Well, today I have a brief review of They Walked Like Men, Clifford D. Simak, Doubleday, 1962. This book has been published a lot, and it was a fun read. I liked it, well, not quite a bit, but I liked it. It was okay. And here's my copy of the book. This is a open road published book, and I bought it on Amazon. And this one was printed in 2023. This edition published in 2023 by Open Road Integrated Media Incorporated. And here it is. Again, a well-made book. It had print was fine, everything was fine, pages were fine, and it was a pleasant book to read. The best opening description for this book that I could come up with is actually right on the back of the book. And I won't read all of it here, just enough that you'll get the basic setup of the novel. After a night out on the town, Parker Graves returns home to life-threatening danger. The science reporter for the local newspaper barely misses a bear trap sitting on his doorstep, which would be pretty weird to come across where your welcome mat is. Then the object transforms into what looks like a bowling ball and rolls off into the night all by itself. Now, he's drunk when he comes home, and he really doesn't pay a whole lot of attention to this, which is, I guess, kind of credible. But so then he begins to think about this. Who put the trap there and why? And now the trap actually would probably have been fatal in the description of the book, and he kind of takes this pretty blasé. The following day, there is strange news floating around at the newspaper office. Someone with limitless funds is buying up hundreds of homes and businesses only to close them up and tear them down. People are running out of places to live and work. So aliens, dolls that walk like people, talking dogs, and that's the setup of the book. And here are my thoughts, and I hope this doesn't come across as really harsh, because I did like the book. I just was a little weirded out by it. The prose is fine. The concept is very interesting. But the logical holes in the plot and the reactions of the main and all characters is really pretty ridiculous. Parker's early reactions to some mind-bending stuff is, oh well, move on. And he kind of does that throughout the book, even when people die. And he does not contact the authorities because what the aliens are doing by buying up all the real estate is legal. I doubt that any nation would consider this legal. Besides, their other actions are definitely illegal. A lot of this kind of activity in the novel, and I assumed it was intentional as comedy, I hope. Now, I will point out a movie from 1983 that really, as soon as I read this book, the first thing that came to my mind was this movie. It's something that could prepare you to read the book or just compare the movie to the book, and that is Strange Invaders, 1983, and that starred Paul Lamont, Nancy Allen, and even Kenneth Tobey from The Thing. And other 1950s science fiction movie actors. Now, the film has a very similar approach as the book to what is going on. It's an alien invasion. And the people are very pastoral, just like they are here and in a lot of Simak's books. The whole thing is just kind of like, well, okay, we'll be all right maybe. But the people and the aliens are all a bit silly, and Wikipedia compares this film to Invasion of the Body Snatchers. But I find it a lot more like a lot better comparison would be They Walked Like Men. And the movie is on Tubi, if I got out movie correctly. I'm trying to say Tubi as well. This film is on Tubi for free. I just watched it again a couple months ago, and I'll include a link to it. And, I think you would enjoy watching the movie and this book. And that's all I've got today. Hope everybody's doing well.